Is happening, sports fans? Jermaine Matt from the DFS 5-pack. I am rocking it solo. It is Friday, December 24th. Merry Christmas to everyone out there, everyone who celebrates at least. Hopefully you guys are having a great start to your holiday weekend. Big weekend as far as sports go. We got NBA and NFL tomorrow. We got bowl games coming back. There's nothing tonight, so I figured it was the best time to drop the NBA public video for tomorrow. So here I am. Again, it is December 24th, but this video is going to be for tomorrow, December 25th, the Christmas Day slate. It's always a fun one. We got 5 games. They all start at different times. Each game is kind of windowed off, so that's the only game on during that time frame. Makes it fun, makes it easy to make lineup and roster changes. So I'm excited to get through this. DFS Patriot and I made the members only video a few hours ago. So if you want access to that, any of the write-ups, any of that stuff, go check out the DFS 5-pack. Before I hop into the NBA stuff, I'm going to shout out our promoters real quick. So first off, Jazz Sports. You guys know by now, if you sign up and join Jazz Sports, you get a no-risk wager up to $1,000 on your first bet. That's $1K back if your first wager is graded a loss. You just can't beat that deal. And for all you guys out there getting Christmas gifts, maybe you're getting a little money, perfect opportunity to put a little bit money down without any risk. The promo code is 5-pack, easy enough. The link will be in the description section of the video. And then Loose Lines. Loose Lines is an affiliate of Jazz Sports. They have really good lines and odds over there, reduced juice and other perks. You also get an additional 50% when you deposit over there. So really good deals going on. The promo code over there is 5-pack as well. The link will be in the description section of the video. I would appreciate everyone to check it out. With that being said, let's dive into some NBA. I got 5 guys I want to talk about. There's a bunch of good plays on this slate. Still waiting on injury/COVID news. The best overall play on the slate was Onyeka Okongwu. And right after we made the members-only video, he got ruled out. So it's an ever-evolving organism. It's a fluid situation. You really got to pay attention if you're going to play heavy. Even if you're not going to play heavy, you got to pay attention to the injury and COVID news. Let's go from the bottom up. We'll start from the first game. So with Okongwu out, with Clint Capella out, amongst others, I think you just lock in Gorgie Jang. Now, he's not a guy that's going to play massive minutes, although if there was ever a time, it would be tomorrow. Again, with no Okongwu, no Capella, he's just their guy inside. They're also missing Gallinari. I mean, they're missing a lot of bodies right now, and Dieng is going to have to play a bunch of minutes. It doesn't matter how the game script, how this game plays out. If the Knicks roll, I still think Dieng plays big minutes. He's a guy that can shoot threes and block shots. Again, he's got 10x upside here, presuming he plays 25-plus minutes. I think you just play him and move on in all formats. Sure, I think the thought of fading him in tournaments, to potentially spend up at center or to just go with a different roster build isn't crazy. But on paper, he looks like one of, if not the best play on the slate. So if I'm making one lineup tomorrow, I'm just playing him. All right, going up. John Collins, so his teammate. I think Collins is getting lost in the shuffle a little bit with Atlanta having a bunch of value pieces in play. Not sure people want to play, more than 2 guys from Atlanta on a slate like this. I just going to be a priority. He should be, though. If Atlanta keeps this game close, I think it's all because of Collins. We've talked about this recently. No Capella is a dream for him because he gets more center minutes. No Trae Young is also a dream for him because his usage goes way up. You then throw no Okongwu in the mix, opens up a ton of rebound equity. I like Collins a lot here. Christmas Day game, obviously it's a get-up spot for everyone involved. Like I mentioned, getting lost in the shuffle a little bit. I like him a lot at 7,800. All formats. All righty. Next is a guy I think we can just look at as a COD type in cash games, GPPs, double ups, head-to-heads, whatever it is. I think you just play Otto Porter. No Andrew Wiggins, no Jordan Poole. We've seen him play 29 and 30 minutes. His price had risen to 4,800, and now it's all the way back down to 3,900. It's not the greatest spot in the world at Phoenix. Phoenix is a good defensive team. I don't like using these secondary role players on the road too much. But at this price point, he looks like one of the best value plays on the slate. Absolutely no reason for his price to have dropped down below 4K again. In cash games, he's a lock. He's just a plug and play type, lock him in and move on type. And in tournaments, again, on paper, he looks like one of the best plays on the slate. There's a lot of good plays on this slate, so I would understand why someone wouldn't use Otto Porter. But like I said, on paper, he's a great look. All right, next up, a guy I like a lot as of now, could potentially turn into love if Porzingis is out, and that's how I feel about Brunson. Brunson, with Luka Doncic out, along with Trey Burke out, they're just missing a ton of baddies. Kind of like Collins, because he's in this mid-tier pricing range, I think Brunson's ownership might be a little bit lower than anticipated. Not that he's going to be low owned, but maybe lower than he should be. And much like Collins, if Dallas keeps this game close, I think it's because Brunson had a big game. I don't think Porzingis plays. We'll see if he does. If Porzingis plays, I like Brunson a lot. If he doesn't, I love him. He's the Mavericks offense right now. Again, fairly priced at 7,600 after his price went up to 85. Now he's back down to the mid sevens. I like Brunson a lot. Maybe more of a tournament build just because of tournament look, just because of the build we're going to be going for in cash games. But I like Brunson a lot here, and I think his upside is real, presuming Dallas can keep this game close. All right, last but not least, few studs on this slate that are worthy of paying up for. Obviously, James Harden with no Kevin Durant is hard to get away from. But my favorite is going to be the one, the only LeBron James, sitting there at 10-8, point guard and small forward eligibility. The Lakers are on a bad skid right now. Losers of 4 in a row, 4 bad losses in there. This is, like I said earlier, a get-up spot for everyone involved. You've got Brooklyn, the best team, or one of the best teams in the East, albeit no Durant coming into L.A. I think LeBron wants to shut up the haters and silence the doubters right now. I think he has a monster game here. No Anthony Davis certainly helps his DFS cause. 60-plus in 2 out of his past 3. If I'm banking on 1 star tomorrow, it's LeBron James. I like him a lot at home. Get-up spot, primetime game on Christmas. I mean, these are the spots LBJ was made for. So he's my favorite stud on the slate, and I like him a lot. That's what I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Merry Christmas, like I said, to everyone who celebrates. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy Friday, happy weekend, whatever you're doing. Have fun, stay safe. Like I said, I appreciate you guys as always. I'll see you soon. If you want more content, go check out the DFS 5-pack. Thanks again.